Hey, what's up, everybody? Sunday morning. Got a little coffee, but not before a couple big glasses of water. Get that hydration in. 1 TTM. I don't know really what to say about the TTMs. You know, this has been my jam since 2009 in UFC for for UFC TTM. But man, it's the slowest it's ever been. But hey, when it's slow, just gotta keep sending more out. So I did get this nice one back from Din Thomas on the official Donruss cards, and sent me a nice little note. So I had sleeved and tagged one for him to keep, and I had asked for the inscription. And just to compare, before he had cards, I had made this Rookies custom card. Some of you guys might remember this Rookies app. Really good templates on there to make cards really quickly. And this was him versus Jeremy Stevens. Yeah, it looks like it's at UFC 117. So that was just took the image off of Google and then just edited the template, submitted it in an order, and it's easy as that. So now it's nice to get on an official card. So I went through a phase where I was doing tons of custom cards for guys who had no cards yet. So it's kind of interesting to see some of the ones I had sent out. I mean, one of them I remember was Brian Ortega, right? So now we know Brian Ortega, T-City's got buttloads of cards. But the main thing that we got here is I got this stack of 30 some cards that are, some of them are new, some of them are upgrades to the collection. And just want to get this video done up before I gotta do the shower and all that stuff to head off to church with the family. So let's roll through these. This is definitely an upgrade. I've gotten every single one of these signed for the collection, but this one had a cool inscription with Dream Big on it, so I had to grab that. Color parallels seem to be what I lack most of my collection. So here was a color parallel. It's a 288 from the 2010 Knockout series. Don House, I actually got him done in person, but this one's really nice and blue. Again, here you see a color parallel of Shogun. Don't have that, but I do have the base. And there's a couple of Brendan Schaubs here. Can't pass up Brendan Schaub. The guy's a big name in the, whatever he does. Podcasts and interviews and YouTube and all that stuff. Content, maybe, let's call it that. I could have swore I had this one done yet, but I couldn't find it in the collection, so I snagged it on the 13 Knockout. This is, again, another upgrade for the 2010 set for Steven Seiler. Not Steven Seiler, Dennis Seaver. Steven Seiler, holy cow, that's a freaking random name. Some of y'all might know who that is. Benavidez on a patch, pretty dope. Matt Wyman on this with an ashy ass sleeve. This is an upgrade. Like, for example, I have two of the cards I knew I was going to upgrade. So here I have this Jim Miller, and now I got this bolder Jim Miller, right? And then here's this bold Jim Miller, and here was my previous Jim Miller. So I try to, not much of a difference, but still. I don't think I bought this for the upgrade. I just bought it because it's a dope-ass card, and Jim Miller is a dope-ass fighter. So I think I'm going to have two of those in the collection, even though it's not typically what I do. Jim Miller is just a beast. Yep, we got the gold parallel of Jacare and the Moment of Truth. Grappling Gurus insert of Chris Weidman. I think it was supposed to be like this. I think that's how the signature goes. And this, I needed this badly. I'm gonna walk y'all over to this thing. Check this shit out. I needed this daddy for this series, so I got a bunch of those. Just tons of them. I think I got like 19 or 20. I still need Matt Hamill on that, and I think Brock's in it, but I gotta check up on that set to see really how many are in it and how many more I need. But this is one I need badly. Oh yeah. So there's that. Another insert. heavy hitters, JDS. You got the color parallel of the 2012 knockout, Travis Brown. I have this already, but it has a bunch of inscriptions on it, so nice to get that. I think I have this Diego Brando, but I think it's just with a big DB on it. Tyron Woodley with an old school full signature. I have that, but not that nice of an auto. I think mine's in gold. Evan Dunham. I always like to get the showdown shots. Pettis on the title shot gold parallel. The Onyx of Paul Harris. Upgrade, better auto. On the VMAT, Vladimir Medashenko. You got Matt Hughes on the top 10 fights, title fights. Rest in peace, Josh Saman. Wanted to pick that up. Put that in the collection. I already have it, but I'll take more of those. Hoard them. Surprised I didn't have this Neil Magny, but nice to pick that up. Condit, I have this one. I think mine's like in pen, so let's upgrade. Jonathan Brookins. I dug this guy back in the day on the title shot gold parallel. Faber, blue on the blue WEC matte patch. Just awesome. I don't do a lot of matte and patch pickups, but when I do, I mean, they tend to be ones like this. They don't display well, so they're stuck in a binder. And I don't like just to fill binders. I try to make displays and stuff. So Dan Miller, brother of the GOAT. So I couldn't pass this up. Seriously, I'm gonna pull this one out. 4-color matte relic of Joseph Benavidez, and he's in the WEC gloves, so I had to have it. And I do like Joseph Benavidez. He's one of the coolest guys I've ever met from the UFC. Scrape for the upgrade. And here we go, another matte. When I say I don't really collect them much, I couldn't pass this up. I do have a couple of these title shot relics. So there's one of Machida, Matyshenko on the gold title shot parallel. Again, gold parallels. I got a lot of the base done, but holes in my collection are color parallels and numbered cards and inserts, so I tend to look for those. So here's Manny Mendez. And this one, I didn't think I had it, and I thought, how did I not have this after all these years? I searched through my collages, looked through the couple binder pages I have of the 2010s, didn't see it. It was on the frickin' top row of a collage that was probably blended by a glare. So I think this might be an upgrade actually, so I'm happy to get an upgrade. But for some reason, I'm like, how do I not have Paul Kelly? I know I have him on the main event, but anyways, now I have 2. So we'll see which one's better, and then whatever one's not, we'll go in the for trade binder. That's that, you guys. Just want to get the video done so that when I get home and I start making collages down here later today, I do have a new idea for right up above here. Big 4x8 sheet of slat wood's gonna go up here, and I'm gonna use a couple cases of these to get the cards up on some shelving. And I did snag some frickin' penny sleeves that I absolutely love. I think I snagged them on Amazon, but they are exact fit sleeves. They're frickin' awesome. So check these dudes out if you get the chance. I frickin' love these sleeves. Like, I have one card right here. Like, it fits just right on the sides and just to the top. So you can double sleeve them. You can actually put these in those Ultra Pro pages, which I happen to have one right next to me. So you can actually penny sleeve it, and then it slides without wrinkling right in the Ultra Pro. But I didn't get it for that reason. I got it for the reason of going in the semi-rigid sleeves so that I can put them on the new display that's going up there. And the Miz won't be in it. The Miz just happens to be a random pickup. Anyways, a lot longer than I thought it was gonna be. Gonna head up to shower, head up to church, praise the Almighty, and then come back and do some stuff on the basement. You guys have a great week, and check in with you later.